We are in the next Intervallo, so buckle up, tadpoles. It is going to be a ride, and I am ready, and I hope you are ready too. And if you are, make sure you hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It lets YouTube know, hey, you guys enjoy this video. Uh-oh. Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a door expression. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was gray and opaque, like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. Wow, it really is like black and white in here. What the? I arrived at after my departure from S-Corp was sepia-hued.
T사의 색을 수거하는 장치가 중심에 위치해 있으니까요. 영향권에서 멀면 이런 현상이 있을 수 있다고
Oh, that's right. Yes. I know, somebody commented, I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody commented, it was like, yeah, you learned about Isong going there in his canto. You're right, we did, but I didn't remember, you know, sometimes I can't remember it all.
그런 것이었는가 하면
Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Isong and Faust were about to steer it into.
그러고 보니까
그거
그 이상 씨가 살았던 곳 거기랑 여기가 좀 건물들이 달라 보인다 싶어서.
Yes, Gregor. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's not obvious or anything. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rogia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing.
그건 말이야.
No! Isong! No! We don't want you to elaborate! And Isong unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion was another sight I'd become familiar with. While I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color and about the behind the scenes of T-Corp's operations, it wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly deep in thought.
시계대가리.
Still racking her head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights?
뭐? 그런 거 아니야.
We know, Heathcliff. Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head.
아니, 생각을 안 한 건 아니긴 한데 그냥 옛날 생각나고 그런 게 더 커서.
I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets, a part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to T-Corp Nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bow here?
그럴 리가 있나요? 그게 뒷골목에 굴러다니는 썩은 나뭇가지 수준이었다면 저희가 이런 개고생을 하겠어요?
True, I guess.
애초에 그 여러 의미로 대단한 저택에 이런 뒷골목에 붙어있을 리 없잖아. 골목을 기어다니는 거렁뱅이 같은 사람들과 그들에게는 아득한 격의 차이가 있어서 말이야. 나를 초대했다는 건 이번 황금가지는 그 저택이 있는 둥지에 있을 게 뻔하겠지. 맞지?
Yep, exactly. Absolutely.
맞습니다.
Is it a haunted
저희는
manor?
최종적으로 T사 동지로 향할 것입니다.
Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside.
그리고 최종이든 시작이든 간에 뭘 해보려면
Good. I'm pretty sure Methy is hungry.
집어치워야겠군.
반 정도 맞는 말이군.
Oh. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake.
아이씨, 이거 없이 뭘 하는 건 띠띠빵빵이나 너나 다르질 않냐 어떻게?
A little jump scare.
예고의 필요성을 느끼지는 않아서 말이지. 아무튼 바깥에 보이는 놈들은 다 계시다.
Our targets?
제거 대상이라는 뜻인가?
Oh, okay.
그런 의미만 있지는 않지. 정확한 정보는 없었지만
Though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission?
아무튼
What?
저 무리 속에서 접촉해야 할 대상이 있다더군.
And there's a target among them. Wait, how does Virgilius not know all of the details about this mission? Isn't that a red flag?
그 녀석을 찾아서 정보를 얻어오면 된다. 관리자 알아들었습니까?
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's clear. How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is?
타겟을 특정할 방법이 없는지 묻는군요.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
가면 알게 되겠지. 제게도 없는 정보를 물어봐야 소용이 없습니다. 단테.
That is quite interesting.
전원 하차.
Okay. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, we've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. Oh, what? I mean, who is the target? And why doesn't Virgilius know all of the details? Is this a normal thing? Or is this just a thing now? Let's see here. Do we have everybody lined up? No. That is not my team. Let's see here. And then we're gonna go you and then Hook Office Fixer. Hong Lu. I think that's what we're gonna do. I do like Otis, but we gotta stick with the bleed team. I feel like Magic Bullet Otis doesn't really fit on that team. Oh, what the?
내가 알아서 잡는다. 너는 네 몸뚱아리
Whoa,
단번이나
whoa,
잘하고 있어.
whoa! What a mess. Oh my god! We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter under the gray sky and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle.
저건 흑운회인가요?
The Kurokomo clan, okay. Kurokomo clan. I've heard of them before. More specifically, Ishmael. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right, but who are they fighting?
뭐 항쟁이겠지.
A strife? What the hell's a strife? Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia.
조직끼리 치고받고 싸우는 건 뒷골목에서 흔한 일이잖아. 또 자리세니 자기들 영역이니 하며 실랑인 거겠지.
Street tax?
어느 곳에나 있는 것이로군. 힘으로 위세를 높이며 약한 자들의 고열을 빠는 자들이.
새삼스러운 것도 없지. 정도의 차이지. 조직이라면 대부분 비슷하니까. 이를테면 그래. 저런 놈이 반드시 찾아오기 마련이지.
Uh-oh. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokomo clan members.
뭐야 당신들?
There's
별명도
Heathcliff!
없는 것들이 모였어.
Right? He has the tattoos. Unless all of the clan members have the tattoos. I could be wrong.
맞다 안 내려? 한판 벌여보자는 거냐?
어이, 일단 과격한 행동은
Yeah,
피하지.
absolutely.
자극해봐야 좋을 게 없지.
I don't want to get sliced and diced. No, thank you. Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man.
결말이 뻔히 나 있는데 그럴 필요가 있겠냐?
What?
저자와 결국 싸워야만 하는 건가요?
뻔하지 뭐.
Right on.
항쟁을 하고 있었던 놈들이니 당연히 여긴 자기네 땅이라고 우길 거고. 그러는 와중에 제3자들이 지나갈 모양새니 통행세를 달라고 하겠지.
잘 알고 있네.
Okay. Does the toll necessarily mean money? Or is it something else? The Kurokomo clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place.
멍청한가 싶다가도 이런 일만 되면 꼭 탐정같이 청산 유수인 게 신기하다니까요.
It is a real mystery, actually. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so.
잘 알고 있는 것 같으니까 용건만 간단히 해주지. 통행세 1인당 50만.
500,000 per person? Are you kidding? He knows that we can't pay that.
어디 하나 둘 13세. 저 뒤에 버스도 너희들이 타고 온 거겠지?
Yeah, you're not gonna get that money.
운전수도 있을 거고.
All right, buddy boy. So piss off.
포함해서 내놔라. 괜히 안쪽까지 뒤지다가 일 복잡하게 만들지 말고 솔직하게 안에 더 있는
All right,
만큼
Heathcliff.
내놔.
Use your baseball bat.
단테 들었어? 완전 터무니없는 액수를 부르는데.
It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back.
잠깐, 저 뒤에.
Don Quixote pointed at something.
쓰러진 자가 있어. 저자를 도와야 하지
A
않겠는가?
wounded dame? Uh-oh. I do agree. Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks.
야, 정의놀이 적당히 하랬지. 조직하고 조직끼리 싸웠는데 누구 편을 들어?
동의한다. 또한 난전 속에서 피해를 감수하며
Yeah, but we have a target though in here.
지시도 없다.
하지만 저리 무력하게.
Yep, I agree, Don. I agree, she could be our target. We don't know. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. She has grown. She has really grown. I'm proud of her. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay. So I do think that we have to help that woman, but... Yes. Woo!
뭐?
It could be our target, guys.
관리자님, 이해한 것처럼 끄덕여놓고서 이러시면 곤란한데요.
She's like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is not what I was nodding to you for. I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there was a chance that we were purposefully made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason, after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurokomo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them.
훌륭하십니다, 관리자님.
Let's go.
이 오티스.
I knew you would agree. I knew you would agree. Actually? What? Is she implying that her usual flattery is phony?
듣고 있자 하니 흑운회를 지나가는 똥개 취급하는 모양새.
Maybe not like stray dogs. I think more like stray cats. Because cats have sharp claws, you have katanas. So, yeah, like I would say stray cats.
적을 구하니 많이 하는 건 그래, 네 놈들 검계와 관련이 있군.
The Blade lineage. I could practically hear our negotiations, not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade.
합리적인 숙고와 선택. 반드시 승리로 갚아드리겠습니다.
Okay.
성원, 전투 준비.
Prepare for battle, baby. We're gonna take these guys down. Let's go. What a day. Already getting into a gang war? Are you serious? I mean, this is not how I thought the day was going to go. Okay, first things first. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I think we're gonna be fine. What we should do? We should actually take agitated. Yeah, that's right. Be agitated. Be agitated. Win rate. Win rate. I want to see Don Quixote's ego. It's glorious. Actually, it's my favorite ego that I have seen so far. I mean, I love Ryoshu's too. Ryoshu's, the one that I have, the red eyes, is pretty dang sweet as well. But I love Don Quixote so much. I can't wait until we get to her Kanto. Makes me a little nervous though, because Don Quixote is so, like, she is so bubbly and happy and excited all of the time that I'm very nervous to see her not be happy and bubbly. I feel like it's gonna be a very emotional. I mean, all of these Kantos are, but I feel like it's gonna be very emotional seeing Don Quixote like sad or, I mean, whatever her Kanto brings. But sad. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ryoshu. Yes. Yeah. All bark, no bite. Okay. So maybe they were stray dogs. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Whoa, look at her!
맥을 이마에 대고 재다니 그럴 수도
What?
있군요.
You can check her pulse through her Wait, can you check your pulse in your forehead? Yes, I'm actually checking right now. Yeah, I guess you can feel the pulse. But I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
그러니까 이 녀석이 정보를 갖고 있을 거라고.
The sinners one by one began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kurokomo clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokomo clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. So she is Blade lineage. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others.
관리자님, 전투 중 몇몇 흑운의 조직원을 신문했으나 특기할 정보는 없었습니다.
Okay, thank you, Otis. Very diligent of you. So it's just her then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right.
산자는 이자밖에 없는 것 같네. 우선 버스에 옮겨 응급 조치를 취하는 게 어떻겠는가?
Post haste. You're right. Pick her up. Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Marisol, do you mind carrying her back to the bus?
알겠습니다.
Thank you. My strong boy. Thus, we made our way back to the bus. Marisol carrying the dying Blade lineage member.
짐짝을 또 달고 왔군.
Yes, baggage, precisely, Virgilius. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this.
관리자, 허가되지 않은 손님을 드리는 게 당연해진 겁니까?
Are you kidding, Virgilius? What did you want me to do? You said grab the intel? So of course we'd bring her back to the bus. We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her.
정보가 있을 것이라고 판단되는 인물을 우선 구명해야 한다고 판단했다고 말하고 있네요.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Faust. Thank you.
파우스트도 이 부분은 동의합니다.
That's right, Virgilius. Go sit down.
이미 벌어진 일은 어쩔 수 없지. 하지만 계속 주의는 하십시오, 딴테.
I mean, if it gets out of hand, I mean, you could just zap her with your laser eyes like Superman. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Welp.
본인은 관리자 나리가 옳은 처사를 했다고 생각하네.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Isang emerged from the back door with the good news.
조치는 전부 끝내었어. 이제
And before he even finished his sentence... Oh! She's alive! The woman was awake.
여긴
거안.
아, 여기는 버스 아니에요?
Oh, TB, the
저희는-
bus.
태도
And Odachi, the blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment.
이놈들은 누구냐? 흑운에? 아니라고.
그러니까 저희는
그런데 왜 그들이 쓰는 무기와 흡사한 것을?
Oh no, Ryoshu!
말이 안 통하네. 그냥 죽일.
Calm down, Ryoshu, okay? You're not gonna make art of her.
두 가지 이유로 화가 난다.
2 reasons? Oh, okay, what are these 2 reasons?
하나는 대화를 주고받지 않아 쓸데없이 이야기를 길게 느리게 하는 것.
Oh, okay.
또 하나는 그 밥버러지들의 쓰레기 같은
Oh!
날것과 나의 검을
Alright.
동일 선상에 놓는 것.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I definitely get it.
뭐 분을 참을 필요가 있나 시게.
Woo! Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Ryoshu often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times. But at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief.
자세히 보니 다르군. 복장도 전혀 다른 식으로 통일되어 있고. 특히 자네는 누구지? 요란한 시계를 달고 있군. 째깍거리는 게 전부인가?
그는 우리의 관리자요. 그대에게는 그의 목소리가 들리지는 않을 것이요.
익숙한 내음이 묻어있는 말투로군.
Oh?
내가 전전에 오던 구역에서도 나의 말투와 흡사한 친우를 많이 보진 못했다만
말투는 그렇지. 하지만 선택하는 단어의 면면에
Interesting.
익숙함이 보여.
Very interesting.
19구 S사 출신인가?
도망했으나 출신은 그러하오.
Oh, so she's talking more about like accents?
그런가. 도망이라.
Listen to the music.
고향 사람들은
What
늘
the-
처지가 같군.
Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored.
나의 이름은 이상이라 하오. 그대의 상처를 치료했지.
Yo, I love this music.
행동이 볼품없었군. 미안하네.
Apologies accepted. What's your name? I didn't get it.
앵두라고 불러주시게.
Angdu. Okay.
단테. 이번엔 이상 씨가 이야기를 잘 풀어가 줄 것 같은데?
It's not a bad idea. Looks like we could sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Rogia's whispers.
19구. S사에서 도망한 자라면 우리를 알고 있겠지.
저작거리의 소문에 박진 않으나 대강은 그대들은 어딘가에 매이지 않고 자유히 돌아다닌다고 알고 있었는데 어찌 도망인의 처지라고 말한 것인가?
There's no master in the Blade lineage.
사정은 말하자면 길 것이고 그저 새로운 터전을 찾아야만 했노라고 말할 수밖에.
소상한 사정을 읊는다면 우리가 도울 수 있는 부분이 있을지도 모르지 않은가?
Angdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion.
하긴 그들을 전부 해치운 자들이라면 어느 정도의 실력자일 테지. 우리 우두머리와 친구들의 수급은 그들 후근에게 현상금이 걸려있는 상태다.
항쟁 수준이 아닌데? 단순히 땅 따먹기가 아니라 원한이라도 걸려있는 건가?
So they're trying to wipe out the Blade lineage completely.
탐관오리가 넘쳐나고 민생이 어지러운 것은 과거나 지금이나 19구의 가장 커다란 문제.
I mean, to be fair, which district doesn't have that?
그러나 S사 이제는 살피뼈 농축산이 되어버린 그 날개의 행보에 그저 무예를 단련하며 무인의 길을 가려는 우리 같은 자들이 무얼 해볼 수 있는 것도 아닌 게 현실이지.
Salpipio Agroindustries. Okay, S-Corp is a lot easier. Oh my gosh. Did she make that name up?
요하는 우리 같은 중은 떠나는 선택지만 남았던 것이다.
S사 민초들의 고충은 여전하구려.
새로운 터전을 찾으러 떠난 길이었으나 정착할 곳을 찾는 게 쉽지는 않았지. 이미 남의 영역이 된 곳에 발을 디디려 하니 당연히 우리는 다툼의 대상이 될 수밖에 없었고. 그러던 중 우두머리가 가져온 초대장이란 걸 통해 도서관에 들어가게 되었던 기억이 있네.
Yo! Library of Ruina! Let's go! That's why I love these Project Moon games, because they are all intertwined. And it's like if you play one, you gotta play them all in or out of order, because you understand, like, you'll pick up things like, oh, the Library of Ruina, let's go. oh, you know Virgilius. Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius.
기억이 있다.
I wonder what the tie is to Virgilius and the library.
분명 그것은 후군의 손이 닿지 못할 것이라는 이야기를 듣고 도달한 곳이었지만.
Wait, they went to the library and made it out. They didn't turn into books. Interesting.
실상 그것도 싸움터였다는 이야기요. 분명 우리는 패했고.
Wait, we were handily defeated. So they must have turned into books.
그리고 어느 순간 이곳 T사의 골목에 있게 되었다는 이야기요. 그 방식이 워낙 기묘하니 기억이 있다 정도로 답할 수밖에.
Oh, okay. So they were released. Interesting. Bamboo-hatted Kim. Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Ang-du leapt from her seat.
우두가 아직 빌딩에. 용진,
What?
용진 빌딩으로 가야 하네.
Remains in the... Yongjin building.
조심하시게. 그렇게 격정적으로 움직이면 봉한 상처가.
Uh-oh. Yep, they tore.
뭐야? 죽었어? 혈액이 부족한데 압력은 높아졌으니
Oh my
쇼크가
god.
오는 것도 무리는 아니죠.
Oh,
기절한
she
것뿐입니다.
okay, she fainted. Oh my god, I was gonna say if she died, that really sucks. Woo!
그래도 관리자님이 예상하신 대로 무언가 정보를 가지고 있긴
Yeah,
하군요.
I'd say she had a lot of intel.
용진 빌딩. 이곳에 향해야 하는 이유가 있다는 건가?
It's our next stop. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should.
비상.
Danger? No!
앞에 칼 들고 설치는 검은 사람들 엄청 많아.
Oh, okay.
맵이 다치겠다. 승객들,
Alright.
출동.
We'll protect and we'll feed him.
흑운회의 후속 인력들인 것 같습니다, 관리자님.
Yeah. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. We return to the bus after dispatching the Kurokomo clan members that attacked the bus. What the? Clear? Who are you, Limbus Company? Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus.
이상하군, 길잡이.
Yeah, actually, who's bringing in people now?
분명 논의되지 않은 손님은 들이지 말아야 한다는 말을 들은 지
Yeah,
1시간이 지나지 않았는데
absolutely. Thank you, Otis. You always have my back. I really appreciate that. Virgilius?
외부인에 한해서라고.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you did say that. And I did see the Limbus Company patch.
눈앞에 신분이 버젓이 쓰여 있지
All right, yeah,
않나.
I don't need your sass. Calm down. I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from the LCCB?
LCCA다. 시계 관리자.
Right. I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder.
이 사람 관리자님 말이
Oh yeah,
들리나?
what the? You're right.
안 들려. 태엽 소리를 번역하는 재능도 없다. 그렇게 멍청한 느낌으로 고개를 까딱이고 있는데 모르는 게 더 힘들겠군.
Jeez, are you Virgilius's daughter? You act just like him.
무슨 말을...
Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude.
나는 클리어 부서 애프터팀 소속 일반
Cayman.
작전과 알파 팀장 카이만이다.
Limbus Company Clearance After Team. Normal Operations Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person.
그야 우리가 개고생했던 걸 꿀떡하는 놈들이니 눈에 띌 리가.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah.
말은 바로 하지 길바닥 출신.
Oh my god, she is extremely rude. What in the world? Why do you have a keychain? You don't even have keys on it.
뭐?
애프터팀은 너희 같은 목숨 버리게들이 깽판 쳐놓은 현장을 정상화시키고 없던 일이 될 수 있도록 수습하는 매우 수고스러운 일을 하는 팀이지.
What? You do the difficult work? You clean up after us, after we kill everything.
저희가 목숨 버리게 라고 불리나 보죠?
Can we feed her to Mephistopheles, please?
그뿐일까? 목숨 버리게 범퍼카, 돈 먹는 버스, 고기 방패, 얻어 걸린 또라이. 뭐 더 있기는 한데 그게 지금 당장 필요한 이야기 같지
Heathcliff,
않군.
where's your baseball bat? Let's kneecap her.
새끼가
There you go.
말하는 꼬라지는
Yes.
그따위일 거지.
Yes.
특별히 고칠 이유가 없다면 고치지 않는다. 내 지론이다. 앞뒤 가리지 않고 황금가지를 회수하는 게 일이라곤 하지만 그 뒤에서 개같이 구르는 사람을 생각하지 못하는 반푼이에겐 더 고칠 필요가 없지.
Okay, what do you want us to give you, a broom? Is that gonna make you happy? You want a broom, Cayman?
점하지.
Jeez. Wow, she's... Whoa. God, she's one of the worst people we've ran into so far. I like Cromer over her.
뭐 욕짓거리를 하러 온 건 아니었으니까요.
Yeah, I mean, you're not our boss, so why would you?
상부의 작전 명령을 하달합니다.
All right, give us the orders and get away. Cayman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it loud.
LCB의
Out
T사
loud.
황금가지 탈환 작전 이전에 추가적인 임무를 하달합니다.
Wait, why is she reading it? Why can't we read it?
하나, 해당 구역 근처에 발생한 뒤틀림을 제거 혹은 확보할 것.
Okay, eliminate and or secure the distortion in the area. Okay.
둘, 해당 위치에 있는 검은 비석 모노리스를 확보할 것.
Recover the monolith. A monolith? What's this now?
뒤틀림? 이미 뒤틀려 있다는 뜻인가요?
What the?
모른다. 이 추가 작전은 LCC가 관여되어 있지 않지. 나는 그저 T사에서의 업무를 처리하다가 전달 임무만 받은 것뿐이다.
Okay.
우리의 임무는 황금가지의 탈환뿐일 텐데 언제부터 우리가 심부름꾼 해결사 노릇을 주문받았지?
지금 주문받았군. 그리고 황금가지를 배달해오는 너희가 특별히 심부름꾼과 다를 바도 없지.
Wow.
확실히
She's really
알겠네.
pleasant.
애프터팀이라는 곳은 성격 더러운 사람들만 들어가는 곳인가 봐.
I mean, she's pretty much just the Limbus company janitor. Rojian grumbled like she was imagining a department full of Caymans. Came in quietly, took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me.
시계 관리자.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Clean my clock face? Yes.
뭐라고 말하는지는 어차피 안 들리고. 당신이나 당신 졸개들이나 아직도 뭘 모르는 것 같아 친절히 설명을 몇 개 해주겠어.
Came in, crossed her arms, and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture.
LCB는 분명 황금가지를 가져오는 게 임무다. 그건 맞아.
Right.
부정할 수 없지.
Yes, that is our primary objective. Has been since the beginning.
하지만 림버스 컴퍼니라는 회사의 목적이 황금가지 탈환이요라고 말하고 다니는 건 문제가 있지 않겠나?
So you like more? You're saying we shouldn't advertise what we are doing.
그게 당장의 벌이 수단이 되지도 않고.
What?
그건 맞는 말이네요. 사실 궁금했거든요. 이 회사가 대체 무슨 돈으로 돌아가고 있는 건지.
Oh yeah, that is true. We've only been eating stale bread for weeks.
뭐 돈은 걱정할 필요 없다. 오히려 차고 넘치지. 지금 이 회사에 부족한 건
What?
대외적인 입지와 명분이다.
A cause?
림버스 컴퍼니는 그 명분을 뒤틀림에서 찾기로 정했었다. 뒤틀림 현상이라는 게 아직 도시에서 체계적으로 관리되는 건 아니거든.
Oh, so we're adding that? I mean, is that in our contract though? Faust told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city.
림버스 컴퍼니는 대외적으로 뒤틀림 현상 전문 처리 및 방역, 또한 현상의 연구를 하는 집단으로
What?
도시의 이름을 알리는 중이다. 그러니 다방면으로 관련 활동이 필요한 상태지.
I mean, can we talk about our contracts then if we're gonna start throwing stuff in?
뒤틀림 현상이라는 게 꽤나 골치 아픈 상황이라고 들었던 것 같긴 하네요.
아직도 이 현상을 누가 명확하게 정의한 적이 없다. 그러니 전담하기를 꺼리고. 뒤틀림을 전담하는 협회가 발족하려는 동향이 있다고 들었지만 그건 어디까지나 협회. 림버스 컴퍼니는 기업 차원에서 그걸 다루려는 것이다.
그래서 그게
I mean,
우리가
we've dealt with
뒤틀림을
distortions before.
조절하는 이유가 되나?
되지. 회사 가장 높은 곳에서 내린 명령이니까. 길바닥엔 그런 게 없었나 보지?
되겠다. 그냥 오늘 머리 푸시고 끝장을
There we go,
보자고.
Heathcliff.
관리자,
I'm not gonna stop him. Came and ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me.
지금 이들에게 내가 대하고 있는 태도, 나아가서 회사에서 이들을 어떻게 취급할지까지. 그건 결국 관리자의 선택과 지도에 따라 달라질 거다.
With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over.
하지만 뭐 선택은 자유니까.
I
저들
feel like that's a
말대로
threat.
원래 LCB의 임무인 황금가지만 고집해도 상관은 없다. 그런다고 너희 고기방패들이 회사에서 쫓겨나게 되진 않겠지. 물론 그 선택이 수감자들의 처우를 결정하겠지만.
I mean, what have they done for us, though? Honestly. Right? Virgilius listens quietly, his eyes shut.
그럼 가보겠습니다. 붉은 시선. 다음에 또 보죠.
Hopefully there's not a next time.
그러시지. 하지만 그때 또 본다면 말은 좀
Yes!
가려가면서 하면 좋겠군.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about!
이렇게 보여도 내가 당신이 말한 이 고기
Yes!
방패를 결잡이라서 말이야.
Absolutely.
내 귀까지 거슬리진 않게
Thank you.
부탁하지.
뭐 그건 관리자에게 달려 있겠죠. 그럼 실례하죠.
She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind.
갔냐? 그 재수없는 새끼?
After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged.
가만히 있는 것도 꽤 힘든 일이네. 나이 먹고 성질은 다 죽였다고 생각했는데.
I mean, she was quite rude, honestly. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys.
하지만 틀린 말을
What?
하지는 않으시던걸요?
Hung Lu, are you kidding? She may not have said anything. Well, she did say stuff wrong.
숨은 의도를 간파해야 할 필요는 없으니 생각 정리가 편리했던 것 또한 사실이다.
I had little trouble. Okay, all right. Okay.
뭐 그렇게 생각할 수도 있는 거겠죠. 아무튼 그 인간 말 맞다나 회사가 시키는 일은 또 할 수밖에 없는 거고요.
명령을 수행하는데 특별히 첨언할 말도 없군.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of a note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork. And... Huh? Mission location. Yongjin Building.
출발하지, 카론.
Let's go, Karon.
진 맞지 베르? 좋아 감이 온다 삐릭삐릭 출발 부릉부릉.
Vroom, vroom. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Caron and Virgilius already knew where to go, and the bus took off. Of course they did. Of course they did. Virgilius says he doesn't know all of the details, but he knows enough! He knows enough!
정한다.
Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I just could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but if he already knew where we were going and why, would it hurt to tell us for once? Yes, I have said that before about how Virgilius and Faust always keep information from us. I sometimes I feel like it is wrong. I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus where Ongdu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius?
그럼 내가 말하지. 갈등은 때때로 필요한 법이다. 어이, 길잡이!
Here we go. I mean, this can only go one way, right? Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. A lot of her own grievances.
끝났나? 뭐 사실이다. 이미 무전으로 세부적인 내용은 전달받았지.
Through the radio.
미리 말하지 않은 이유.
All right, let's see.
상황에 몰아놓고 학습해야 깨닫는 인재들이라 굳이 먼저 말하진 않았을 뿐이다. 어차피 먼저 말해봐야 반발심밖에 더 생길까. 그래서 관리자 이번 일을 거부할 생각인 겁니까?
I mean, we can't refuse the mission. You know that. How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get.
그럴 순 없겠다고 생각하겠지.
I can't. I could tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me.
마침 손님께서 계신 모양이군. 카론의 감으로는 정확한 위치를 잡을 수 없으니 가서 알아오는 게 좋겠군요, 관리자.
Again, this would have gone so much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilius felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes.
내가 가서 상황을 설명하겠소.
Isong got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time, Isong seemed to have successfully explained our circumstances to Ongdu. She was standing next to Charon, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves.
아, 여기서 오른쪽. 저것들이 벌써 진을 저렇게 치고서.
Oh no. People dressed in Kurokomo clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance.
내려야. 김 작가님. 뒤틀림은 시간을 오래 끌수록 제압하기 어려울 것입니다. 저희도 빠르게 빌딩으로 진입하죠.
Oh boy. Ongdu had already leapt out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. Oh boy. They're setting up camp. We gotta destroy them. Kick them out. You're all evicted. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and that and that's perfecto. I mean, to be honest, Virgilius really, and Faust, I put both of them in the same category because I feel like they really, the both of them together sometimes irritate me a bit. Virgilius, I feel like he doesn't do a ton for us. Most of the time he just kind of runs his mouth. But, I mean, I don't know. You know, there's a bigger picture to it all, but sometimes I feel like Faust and Virgilius both do kind of keep information to themselves. They don't share with the whole class, keep us in the dark. And especially for a team, I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Obviously, some information they have to withhold. But dang, man. I don't know. Sometimes it's mixed emotions. Faust keeps us out of trouble with Virgilius when she doesn't translate to him. But then I feel like, you know, there's a lot of just the secrets between the two that I don't like. So let's evict these guys and move on. I'm just gonna win rate. The little punks. That's right.
이놈이 마지막이었던 것 같군.
피냄새. 방금 솟아오른 것부터 잔뜩 늘어붙은 향기까지. 직접 보지 않아도 다양한 혈흔의 콜라주가 펼쳐져 있겠군.
She is so messed up.
이자는 아무렇지도 않게 잔혹한 생각을 하는군. 아무튼 이제 안으로 들어설 수 있겠군. 어서.
Ongdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance.
아이, 시키저랬다 깬 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 대단하구만.
정신력이겠지. 우두머리가 잡혀있다면 저럴 수밖에.
아, 그런데 6층밖에 안 되는 건물을 빌딩이라고 부르기도 하나 보네요?
네, 뒷골목에 사는 비교적 흔한 일이죠.
I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now?
거울 줄까?
Oh, that's good. That is good. My head doesn't actually tell time, you know.
현재 시각은 오후 2시 10분입니다.
2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
여기가 유독 심한 것 같네. 뭐 연기 전쟁 때와 비교하면 애교 수준이지만.
그건 그렇지.
T사의 뒷골목은 줄곧 이런 상태라고 알려져 있습니다. 기계가 계속해서 돌아가면서 연기를 지속적으로 배출하는 환경인데다 색이 추출되고 있으므로 더욱 매캐해 보이게 만들죠. 물론 이건 연기 전쟁의 결과로 제약이 걸려 많이 적응된 모습이지 이전에는.
The limits to the production of smoke before the war.
노닥거릴 시간 없지 않은가? 어서 들어오시오.
Yeah, she's in the building. What are we doing? We hurried toward Ongdu's urgent cries.
검기 쪽에 아직도
Oh my
사람이 남았을
gosh.
줄이야.
뭐야? 벌써 다
와우.
치워놨네?
Okay, makes it easier for us.
잔챙이들이요.
Mewling minions.
어째 하나같이 위로 올라갈 생각은 못하고 실력도 안 되는 것들을 깡으로 덤비기만 하더군.
An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio.
여기는 LCD. 다 들리지? 들려? 대답! 빨리!
Who is this? The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear.
진짜 째깍거려. 이럴 때가 아니지. 어차피 전달만 하면 끝이니까 굳이 대답할 필요는 없어.
Okay.
급하니까 한 번만 말할게. 너희가 회수해야 한다고 전달받은 모노리스, 그 검은 비석 말이야.
Yeah, the monolith.
지금
Yes.
그 위치에서 모노리스의 활동 신호가 엄청 강하게 나오거든? 사람을 강제로 뒤틀리만 시키는 신호 말이야.
강제로 뒤틀림하를 시킨다고?
So the monolith is distorting people.
그거 전부 흘러나오기 전에 빨리 회수해야 해. 알았지? 이건 또 뭐야? 미안. 여기도 일하는 중이라 바쁘거든. 길게는 말 못 해주겠다. 암튼 급하다고 분명히 말했다. 이상 전달 끝.
Over and out. The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's pretty lively, huh?
한가롭게 감상을 말할 때냐?
여기 엘리베이터는 고장난 것 같아요.
Stairs it is.
그대들도 급해질 이유가 이제 충분해진 것 같군. 이대로 층계참을 돌파하는 것이 좋지 않겠는가?
We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. I love the fact that Gregor is so out of shape.
이거 얘들은 싱거운데 오히려 계단 타는 게 더 힘들잖아.
These two crack me up.
이상하군. 그렇지 않은가?
어? 뭐가?
They're all dying.
어리바리한 것들 투성이지 않은가?
Oh, they were fighting.
어찌 우리를
Okay.
막아내려 자리한 것이 아니라 밀려 올라가기 싫어하는. 설마
Ongdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen.
우두머리라는 자가 걱정이 되는가?
Don Quixote carefully sidled to Ongdu's side with a sympathetic expression.
그럴 수밖에 없어.
김삿갓이라는 분은 어떤 사람이었나요?
Ongdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed.
늠름한 사람이었지.
Why are we talking like he's dead?
지킬 것을 지키고 또한 죽일 것을 죽였다. 검계 안에서도 실력으로 줄을 세우면 반드시 손가락 안에 들으셨고 또 말수는 적으셔도 자기 좋아할 사람은 끔찍하게 챙기셨지. 그 결정만 없었더라도 우리의 친우가 이렇게까지 궁지에 몰리는 일은 없었겠지만.
Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what the decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry and quietly closed his mouth.
어떤 상황이든 빨리 올라가 보는 수밖에 없나?
Then, we have no choice but to make haste with her. Whoa, okay. All right, we got some monsters. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Gregor, we're going to go ahead and give you some ailing hearts. I like that very much. I like that very much so. Oh, this is a focused. This is a focus round. All right. Good to know. Good to know. I see. I'm prepared. I mean, do I? Yeah. Hold on. No. Who's attacking? Who's attacking? That one right there. I want to go like that. Wait, I feel like this. I feel like somebody is being attacked twice. And who is it? It is Don Quixote has to attack that one. Okay. And we might as well, let's get Heathcliff on his high horse, baby. Uh-oh, we got some monsters. That's not good. That is not good. And actually, you know what I just thought of? If the monolith is turning people, then there's a chance that Straw Hat, Bamboo Hat, Kim could have turned for the worst, which is not going to be good, especially if he's the strongest Blade lineage member. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm gonna guess that he is actually going to be the boss, the Intervallo boss that we're going to go against. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? Buddy boy, that one. Easy. Favored, 16? Oh my gosh. Who's next? Don Quixote does not have anybody going after her, but what we can do, that's dominating. And then she can absolutely dominate that one. And then we're gonna block that. Doesn't matter because they're using evade. I don't really care about that one. Neutral. Ooh. Do we go? I mean, do we go neutral? Yeah. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Favorite, and that's gonna be unopposed. Actually, that works out quite well for us. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We are getting towards the end of the Intervallo. I think this is 9 out of 12. So we have a little bit more to go. A little bit more to go. And I guarantee probably the last few are going to be very combat focused. So in reality, we probably have this one, a little bit of story left, and then the final boss. Very good Intervallo. This is, I mean, this Intervallo is flying, I feel.
부족해 찾아졌지 않나.
Flying. I enjoyed Miracle in District 20, but it did feel a little slow at some parts. Okay, let's hold on. First of all, I don't like the fact. I don't like that. Don Quixote's not nothing. That's great. Dominating. Okay, now what we could do is just attack all of these. I don't know why. There we go. Now everybody is being attacked. This is great. So every monster should die. Staggered. Staggered at least. Perfect. But I am really enjoying this Intervallo. It really does feel like it is flying by. So much is going on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? All right. Wow, they're both going after Honglu. Very interesting. Okay. Dead, and then, I mean, just poor thing. Actually, let's go over here. We gotta go to that one. We have to make sure they're gonna die. This thing should absolutely, yeah, annihilated. This is gonna be the end of it. Dead. Beautiful. I think it's one shot. There you go. Good job, sinners. Good job. Woo! That's my sinners. Did we just fight the Pekatula?
맞습니다.
여직 봐왔던 면면들과 다른 생김새요. 좀 더 심화된 듯한.
최종의 다음 형태입니다. 사람마다 담아온 죄에 따라 최종의 질이 달라지니 형태는 다양할 수
Oh, that is very cool.
하지만 여태 이런 형태가 나타났던 적은 한 번도 없었는데요.
황금 가지를 회수함에 따라 최종의 성장이 촉진되기도 합니다. 그 가지 뭐가 연관되지 않은 걸 찾는 게 더 빠르겠어. 생각 이상으로 어마어마한데?
What I am very curious about is like, what is the end game? Once they have all of the golden bows, what is that going to look like? I feel like that is going to be a lot of power. Maybe too much power in one hand.
아니, 그러고 보니 이 죄종이라는 거 뭔가 죄를 상징하는 거였지.
Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No. The sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today.
자신을 잃고 원본의 모양을 상실한 모습으로 보이는구려.
Self.
뒤틀림이라는 것도 비슷한 거 아니었어?
What is going on to Dante?
누구는 뒤틀림이 되고 누구는 최종이 되고.
You can hear the heartbeat of Dante.
무슨 기준인 걸까요?
I think I know. Does this have anything to do with the divine comedy? Planted in the hearts of all are seeds with ever-present potential to bloom.
관리자님?
뭐라고 했어? 파우가 설명하고 있어서 겹쳐서 안 들렸는데. 계속하자면 극심한 스트레스에서 자신을 유지할 수 있게 된다면 그건 뒤틀림으로 발전하고.
When the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within.
관리자님?
What am I reciting? If one's... Ooh. Oh, what the... If one's blank, devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of their image reflecting the dreamt by those who are nothing.
단테, 괜찮은
What is happening? If one withstands, yet their sins, the heart, during editing, I am definitely gonna freeze that frame.
뭐야 시계 대가리? 갑자기 무게 잡고 뭘 중얼거리는 거야?
심각한 소리가 나는데 저분 의체 머리에 무슨 문제라도.
Yet, if one seeks to bear the shall of their original hearts.
내고 그걸 말하려는 것이요.
Oh, dang! And in a world perceived through their own, the shall be unveiled to their egos, melt into by of sin.
말투도 뭔가 저희 할아버지. 관리자님, 머리.
What is that fire? Is that off of me?
관리자님, 머리가 불타고 계십니다.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
오, 불꽃.
Of course, Ryoshu. Of course.
진짜 터질 것 같은데요?
Only those who can divine their own.
야, 저러다 쟤 죽는다고. 뭐 방법이 없어?
I also have a bomb in my head. Only those who are awakened to their own.
뜨겁소. 관리자 나리의 머리에 있던 불은 뜨겁지 않아서 그저 장식이라고 생각했는데. 파우스타 씨, 그때 이야기했던 자폭 장치가 작동된 거 아니에요?
Yep.
이 열기를 보면
Ishmael.
정말 모든 걸 녹일 것처럼.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
원리는 같습니다. 단테는 황금 가지를 통해 본사 지하에 심어진 묘목의 뿌리와 연결된 상태로.
가지고 나봐 이거. 저 새끼 불은 꺼야 할 거 아니야.
물! 누군가 물 없어? 뭐라도 부어서 식혀보면.
Sometime later.
정신이 드는가?
My eyes. If I had eyes, that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground surrounded by the sinners. What happened?
기억을 못하는 것이요?
I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy.
관리자님, 복귀하면 반드시 수리 받으십시오.
Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something?
무슨 기계 다루듯이 말하기는. 어차피 지금은 어떻게 할 수도 없는 것 같고.
복귀 후에 이야기 나누시죠. 우선은 활동에 지장은 없는 것 같습니다.
Ongdu, where is she?
이미 올라갔소. 궁금한 것도 걱정되는 것도 많지만 상황이 급하니 우리도 합류하는 게 좋겠구려.
Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. What just happened?
이건 또 왜 고장이 나서?
Or is that Heathcliff? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building.
나는 조용한가? 가만히라도 있어줬으면 좋겠는데.
He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door.
저자는
흑은혜의 복장과 유사도가 높다. 관련된 인물일 가능성이 크고 종전의 인물들보다 상위 계급일 것으로 보인다.
그렇다면
Before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Ongdu was already charging at the man.
내놈 분명 흑운회의 부조장이랬다.
뭐야?
내놈들이 그렇게 바라던 검계 수급이 지금 앞에 있다. 검을 받아라.
애들은 전부 치우고 올라왔나? 마음 같아서는 그냥 사무실 안으로 집어던져 넣고 싶지만 안에 상품이 있는데 그럴 수도 없는 노릇이고. 아, 열받네 진짜.
The merchandise?
상대하는 것 말고 방법이 있나? 이름이나 묻지. 나는 준이다.
June.
네 놈이 쳐부수고 올라온 것들의 부조장.
Maybe we don't have to fight him. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
앵두, 검을 다루는 게 살수, 우두머리 김삿갓의 부하.
The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors' blades drawn begin to take cautious steps. It is as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. Oh, is she dead? There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash. Yep.
야, 뭐냐 이건? 어?
앵두 씨!
Appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees.
아니, 뭐 제대로 시작도 안 했다. 저렇게 지쳐 있는데 잘도 달려들 생각을 하는군.
Is she gonna die? She's been fighting the Kurakoma clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted.
중상에서 회복한 지도 얼마 되지 않았습니다. 무리를 했군요.
너희들도 덤벼들 거냐? 이렇게 많은 인원은 아무리 나라도 좀 벅찬데.
This June rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single slash against Engdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but...
겁나게 째깍대네. 치사에서는 이런 시계 의체까지 돌아다니는 건가? 아, 시계. 야, 저거 맞는 시계냐?
맞겠냐? 저건 그런 용도의 시계가 아니야.
어? 그러면 뭐하러 모가지를 갈아 끼냐? 쓸모도 없네. 그럼 너희 중에 시계 갖고 있는 놈은 없냐? 이 애물단지 또 망가졌단 말이지.
Why is he worried about the time, though? The sinners wordlessly begin to surround June.
없어? 아, 손목도 다 비어있네. 아, 제정신이냐? 시계도 안 갖고 다닌다니.
있다고 한들 그대에게 말해줄 의리도 없네만.
She's like, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you what time it is.
짜증나게 하는구만 이것들. 어차피 뒤도 없어. 나도 이 안에 들여보내면 곤란해지는 몸이라. 빨리 덤벼. 더 기운 빠지기 전에 한 놈이라도 더 쓸게.
All right. Boss time. Is it only going to be him? No way, right? No. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. We can definitely do this. We're just going to win right here. And once we get to June, I will then see what he does and then play it by ear. There he is, Kurokomo Clan Captain June. Bleed, and more bleed. Oh, slash fragility. Take more damage from slash skills. Oh, okay. Paralyze, bleed, slash damage up. Okay, if more bleed. Attack weight +1, final power +5. Okay. What we're gonna do here is something I like to call. Oh, what the? Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, can we ego yet? No. Well, that is very unfortunate because I was really, honestly hoping that we would be able to take out June. 3458. Yeah, definitely do that. Yes. Oh, so he's gonna do a slash buff? What a punk. He's gonna do a slash buff. I mean, our sitters are definitely strong enough. They're strong enough, especially, I mean, we're gonna take out the henchman. He's gonna be the only one left. Yeah, there we go. There we go! I don't know why. Oh, I don't even know why I was worried. I don't know why I was worried. And freaking Heathcliff, man. Wild Hunt is insanely strong. He has to be one of the strongest units in the game. He does so much damage on his own. Stack June. Oh my god. He's dead. He's dead. What? He didn't stand a chance. I was kind of expecting a little more out of him, to be honest. Okay, all right. Well, that's Captain June.
이제 대화를 좀 해보지.
Egdu seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound June with a rope before throwing him to the ground.
고작 부조장이 우리에게 내려진 현상 수배의 이유를 알 거라 생각하진 않는다. 하지만 마치 보호라도 하듯이 우두께서 있는 곳에 문을 막고 있는 연유를 알 수가 없군. 내 놈만이 아니지. 이 건물에 있던 후군의 놈들 전부가 위로 올라가는 걸 필사적으로 막고
Yep.
싫어했지.
It is because of the monolith. He has changed.
아니 그러니까 피해자는 우리라고.
무슨 의미인가?
이거 진짜 짜증나네. 애초에 우리는 너희를 추적하거나 배는 일하고 상관이 없었어. 범죄 현상금 걸린 조직이나 단체들이 한둘도 아니고 얻어 걸린 김이었다는 거지. 그냥 우리는 엄지에서 내려온 명령에 따라서 여기에 있는 검은색 비석을 지키고 있었을 뿐이다.
Yep.
또 다른 곳으로 배달해야 하는 상황이라 가뜩이나 민감한 시기. 너희 검개놈들이 나타났다. 갑자기.
나타났다? 그런가? 우두께서는 이곳에서 깨어나신 건가?
너 뭔가 아는 거냐? 애초에 사람이 어디서
there he is.
툭 튀어나올 수 있나? 특이점이라도 쓴 줄 알았는데. 그리고
So is that because of the library, right? They awakened in the from the library?
애초에 너희가 이길 싸움도 아니었어. 우리는 수적으로 훨씬 유리했다.
그랬겠지.
검개놈들 중에 멀쩡히 싸울 놈이 3명쯤 남았을 때까지만 해도 문제가 전혀 없었어. 그런데 갑자기 그 대장놈의 눈이 희번득거리더니 짜증나지만
Oh, dang.
그놈이 주변에 있는 걸 전부 썰어버렸다. 도륙이라고 말하는 게 맞겠지.
그럼
그래. 검개고 오리고 주변에 있으면 전부 죽여버렸단 말이다. 그러니 뭘 어떻게 할 수 있겠냐. 우리가 나는 부조장으로서 애들이 죽는 걸 막아야 했고 결국 내가 문을 막고 아래 애들을 배치하는 수밖에. 아 짜증. 이게 뭐냐 대체. 곧 약속한 배달 시간이 다가오는데 손가락 한두 개로 끝낼 사안이 아니잖아. 젠장.
Cut off a finger or two. What just happened? Oh my god. Angdu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor.
이미 샘프 환자를 이 안에 들어서려 하면 귀찮게 굴 것 같아 잠재웠을 뿐. 나는 후드를 만나야겠어.
It's not a good idea.
얘기하는 거 못 들었어? 주변에 보이는 건 죄다 썰고 있다며.
그럴 리 없어. 단테.
Is she gonna die?
이야기를 종합해 보면.
Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it. I was right. Angdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob.
전투를 준비하지.
작가님이 그럴 리 없단 말이야.
She's gonna die at his hand. She slammed the door open, only to come face to face with the distortion. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
어찌 된 것입니까?
No way she dies, right? Look at the room. It's all jacked up.
이건 우도의 검술 아닙니까? 이상은하며 이들을 우리의 친우를 해하였단 말입니까?
He killed the Blade lineage as well. That is crazy.
말이 통하지 않을 것 같군.
Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called Bamboo-Hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion.
그리 짐승처럼 울고만 있지 말고 말을 하라는 겁니다. 말을!
야! 다가가면!
Uh-oh. The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range.
그 형제 죽이겠다는.
피하세요!
As Angdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited.
이미 싱클레어 군도 범위 안에 들어갔구려.
We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Oh, it's boss time, baby! Oh my gosh. All right, this has got to be a good one, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my, bleed, bleed, bleed. All right, bleed and paralyze. Poise slash resistance down. Increase slash resistance based on the stacks. More poise, passives. This unit's panic type does not change when inflicted with an effect. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go for it, shall we? Where are we at here? I mean, listen to the music. Oh my gosh. And he looks super cool. I want to block. Let's see. 1 and what other one is it? 1 and 3. Clash win on use. Let's see. Probably I'm gonna go block that one. Yeah. I'm gonna block that one. And then Ryoshu is number 4. Favorite? Okay, I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, that's a better one. That's a better one. Right? 14. Yeah. Let's do that. No. Number 4. 16, 12. Don Quixote's number 1 favorite as well. Gregor, and well, hold on. Let's do this. And then we have 2 and the evade as well, which we can be fine with, unopposed. And let's just go unopposed. Unopposed, unopposed. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we can do against distorting Bamboo Hat Kim. Let's see. Uh-oh. There we go, Ryoshu. There we go. I'm curious what's going to happen. I feel like this feels a little bit too straightforward. You know, is something going to change? I'm always worried about a second phase of a boss fight. We will see, though. We will see. Man, this Intervallo has been so much fun. Definitely a different tone compared to the other Intervallos we have done before. Okay, so these are all of the same ones, which is great for us. Gregor, number 1, favorite, beautiful. Let's back up. Who else do we have here? We have Don Quixote's number 2 favored. Ryoshu is 4, 5. 4 and 5. Yes, dominating. Beautiful. That's unopposed as well. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna block that. And then, and unopposed. There we go. There we go. Who am I missing? Oh, Heathcliff. Unopposed. On evade. Dominating. Dominating, baby. Let's just go unopposed. I love the unopposed because I know so much damage is going to be dealt out against him. Maybe we can hit his stagger. He's strong. I mean, I feel like we're not doing too much damage to him right now. Yeah, that wasn't very effective. Exactly, Dante. I was thinking the same thing. Gregor, bud. I feel like he's been the weakest link on this whole team through the entire Intervallo. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Dang, dude. What is this gonna do? Growing resentment? Hold on. Growing resentment. When this unit has a relevant buff, gain growing resentment equal to damage taken. What? When this unit has a relevant buff, okay, gain X. Next turn, X equals damage dealt by the skill that activated the counter skill. I have no idea what the hell that means. I think I need to block that one. Yes, and Ryoshu. Let's see. I'll just do that. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell that means. Growing resentment. Either way, he's going to be resented. So maybe we don't do too much damage right now. Or if we do, it doesn't come back and bite us. It's going to be very interesting. Slash up. There we go, baby. It'd be awesome to actually stagger him right now. Stagger. Stagger. Then we don't need to worry. Stagger, and then we don't need to worry. Okay, Gregor staggered. Okay, we did not. Where is it? Right here. Here it is. Gain. What did I just see? Gain 50 shield. If the shield isn't fully depleted, clash power +5. Inflict slash, resist down. Inflict 10 bleed. 100% damage on a critical hit. If the shield isn't fully depleted, divide growing resentment value by attack weight and inflict it as damage. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do with that. Neutral. Okay. We're going to have to go... Oh, my God. All right, I guess we're going to offset just because. And then we have... Favored. Dominating. We got to, hold on. Let's see. We have to, power counter. We're going to power counter. Dominating. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Resistances. Okay. I don't see. Let's 23, 25 dominating. Okay, I think that's good, right? I think we're gonna find out. There's the shields. There's the shields. Shield might. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No! The shield isn't depleted. Oh, it is depleted. Let's go! Come on, Ryoshu, stagger! Stagger! Staggered. He's got to be staggered. Let's go! Let's go! Heck yes! Heck yes! Woo! Beautiful! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, we dodged a bullet with that one. We got lucky. We got lucky. All right, what do we got? All bleed across. Across. Okay. Woo! We got lucky. I feel like that was a bullet well dodged. Who's getting attacked here? Gregor is about to die. Poor Gregor. Poor Gregor. He's had a hard time. He's had a hard time today. Our poor boy. Our poor boy. Okay, so now let's see, what do we have here? We have the second one. We can actually dominating. Beautiful. Blocked. That one is not blocked. Dominating. Okay. And who are we missing? Offset. Right? Wait. And then dominating. Okay. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, as long as he doesn't have that ability, you know, come back around on us, I feel like now this should be. You know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to be putting that out into the universe for it to only be smashed back into my face. No, thank you. But he should get staggered again right here. Come on, bamboo-headed Kim! What a battle. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Oh, yes. Staggered again. Let's go. Let's go. I guess it doesn't even matter, honestly. It's over. Woo! I feel like I got lucky. I feel like if I did get the stagger, things could have went totally different for us. But holy crap, did we get the stagger at the right time? Woo! That was a fun battle. That was a fun battle. Hold on. Suppress the dungeon boss. What? This is a dungeon? Oh, we have to get the monolith still? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bamboo-headed Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him.
심상 거울 단전입니다.
No.
봉이 치킨 때랑 같은 곳이다 그거지.
봉이 치킨이요. 봉이.
This isn't over. This isn't over.
이미 들어갔군.
No. No. Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so an immense heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add.
진입하겠습니다.
이건
Oh my gosh, look at that.
S사의 모습이구려.
단순한 S사가 아니지. 심상이라 했나? 김 작가님의 기억이 영향을 끼치는 것 같군.
Is it their home?
알고 있는 것이 있는가?
아니, 자세히는 모르지. 주워 듣기만 한 이야기로 그분의 과거를 읊을 자격은 내게 없기도 하고.
Oh, his home. Engdu continued in a morose tone.
이 빌딩에 갑작스럽게 등장하셨을 때 아마 우두께선 별탈 없이 흑운회를 베어 넘기고 계셨겠지. 우두와 함께 다니던 인물들 모두가 뛰어났고 아무리 흑운회 같은 규모가 큰 조직이라 해도 간부가 아니고서는 조직원의 수가 많았어도 조끼 백은 혼자서 쓸어 담을 능력이 있으니. 하지만 주변인 모두가 김 작가님만한 강함이 있는가 하면 그건 또 아니지. 그분과 우리는 하늘과 땅만한 차이가 있으니. 끊임없이 몰려드는 흑운의 놈들에게 신호들이 하나하나 당해갔을 것이오. 그 모습은 제법 과거와 비슷한 구석이 있었으리라 생각이 드는군. 김 작가님은 그 장면에 마음의 동요를 크게 일으켰을 테고. 뒤틀림이 일어나기 좋은 조건이군요. 모노리스의 영향이 스며들기도 좋은 환경입니다.
Yep.
그렇게 건기가 되신 것인가? 그렇다더라도 어떻게 그런 짓을?
We remained wordless and advanced as Engdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Here we go. Into the mirror dungeon we go. How big is this one? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through this. I'm probably not really gonna show too much of this mirror dungeon because I'm gonna guess that it's all battles unless there are story beats. I'm just gonna skip through all of these because I'm gonna win rate and win and then get to the story beats. So that thing behind him is...
모노리스입니다. 김 작가에게 힘을 부여한 시점에서 이미 심상 안에 숨어들었던 것이군요. 이 저택은 분명 S사를 떠나기 전 마지막으로 맡으셨던 호위 임무의 대상이 살던 집인데.
I mean, this place looks super cool though.
이 참상.
Oh my god, there's literally like a river of blood.
여태껏 이 참상의 기억이 우도의 발목을 부여잡고 있던 것입니까? 하지만 그렇다 한들 신우들의 억울한 죽음은.
Tear begins to well in Engdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this bamboo-headed Kim's past? A somber voice drenched with woe echoes in my mind.
명예라는 것을 가졌던 때가 잠시 있었다. 청렴한 권리 앞에는 누구나 악한 마음을 갖고 다가가는 자가 있었고 그 마술을 나의 검으로 뿌리친다는 호위무사라는 일감이 나에겐 제법 명예로운 일이었으니 하지만 그저 청렴하기만 했던 인물은 언제나 세간의 먹잇감이 될 뿐이고 이미 타락할 대로 타락한 탐관오리들의 마술을 막아내기에 나는 역부족일 뿐이었다. 결국 부러진 마음을 끌어안고 동료들과 함께 에스사를 떠날 수밖에. 임무를 완수하지 못한 나의 명예는 그곳에 함께 두고 왔다. 있을 곳에
So his failure has been haunting him the whole time.
돌아다니며 지치는 나의 동료들과 나를 믿고 떠나온 이들의 신뢰도 조금씩 떨어지고 나 역시도 스스로에 대한 신뢰를 잃어만 갔다. 나는 달아만 갔다. 이미 임무를 완수하지 못한 내가 정말 이들을 이끌 수는 있는 걸까? 적어도 안정된 삶을 살 수 있게 도우지 않으면. 하지만 그런 마음으로 얻은 초대장은
The invitation.
도리어 모두를
The invitation.
죽음에 이르게
We're talking about the library.
나는 결국 임무도 명예도 친우도 모두 잃고 또다시 그때와 같은 모습을 재현하고.
Oh boy. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him. Free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this right here, right now.
네. 이 이후는 없겠다는 느낌이 강하게 드는군요.
And this is the second phase that I was talking about. Unfortunately, it was a little bit later than I expected. Engdu's grown, far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, my gosh. I'm nervous. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So I am very curious to see. This is all we do know. We do know, though, that we need to worry about that 1,546. Dang, dude. I mean, if I do this, he should get on his high horse, right? Who else is being attacked here? Rosian. Rosian is getting attacked by this one. Dominating beautiful. Let's see. We got. Oh yeah. Yes. That is dominating. Gregor is 1 and 2. Ryoshu can take. Oh, she's too slow. You know what we can do, though? We know what we can do. We're gonna power counter. And then, we're gonna go ahead and... One side guard. I think everything is... Oh, wait. Unopposed. Oh, those are all 5s. It doesn't even matter, huh? Doesn't even matter. It's gonna be unopposed. Yeah, unopposed. All right. Who am I missing? Oh, that works, right? Oh no. She needs to go to the third one. Yes. All right. Now that looks good. Come on, baby. We gotta beat him. I saw the rusted muzzle pop on. That's right, buddy boy. We're gonna muzzle you up. I mean, I love the character design of him, though. He looks so cool. Look at all that blood on him. Yes! There you go. Yeah, that's right. We've got this. That's what I like to see, Dante. Be the cheerleader you are. On the rusted muzzle. Hey, 1302. Okay, we gotta worry about when the red comes. That's when I do not want to see that. Is that the one we need to block? Yes. Ryoshu is getting the gain 4 poise. Okay. On hit. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Gregor, of course, is being targeted. Dominating. Honglu as well. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Dominating. Beautiful. Ryoshu. Dominating. And we have that one. I kind of want to favored. Interesting. Okay, we're going to power counter that one. And then we're going to go to unopposed there. See what we can do. Have I been saying see what we can do so many times? A lot during this battle? Maybe I'm actually a little nervous that things are going to go south for us. I'm feeling like good right now. Right? I feel like we have this battle under control for the most part. But when we see that red skill pop up, then I'm going to panic a little bit. Then I'm going to panic a little. Are we getting near a stagger? I don't know. Yes, we are. We are. We are. Okay, so here we are. So the growing resentment is back. Growing resentment is back. So we absolutely need to worry about that. Who is that going after? That is going after Ryoshu. Unopposed. Unopposed. I guess we do that, yeah? Honglu. The favored. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do that. I mean, we got it. We have to be damaged. We have to do as much damage as possible. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. I'll take that. Okay. Come on, let's stagger. Either we're gonna stagger now or the next phase. So it's whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kim, what are you doing, buddy? But a stagger is coming. We might get lucky again. We might get lucky again. Let's go. Let's go. He's gonna be staggered. He's gonna be staggered. But now my question is he going to skip that skill though? Is he going to skip the skill? Is he going to skip the skill? The next round. That is... that is going to be a curious thing. All right, let's go, baby. Yeah, we got this. We are good. We are good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, baby! Yes! All right, 379. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! All right, so there's that ability. But to be honest, it doesn't even matter at this point. You want to know why? They're all struggling. Oh no. Hold on. One of them has to. One of them. No. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Abort that. Abort that. One of them. They need to. Do we have red eyes? We do have red eyes, but that is at a 3. These are all at a 1. So here is my thought. 1529. I mean, who is going to have red eyes open? Okay, let's see. 2729. I like that. So now if I go back through here, right? So now if I go through here, pop all of them on. Maybe we, let's see. Is this going to be favorite? Oh, no. No. Maybe we do use the ego though. We use the ego, I believe. 2. Yeah, these are all struggling. No. And we're gonna go back in here. I like this, right? I like that. I like that. I forgot that I didn't put 2 and 2 together. The fact that Ryoshu was at a 3 speed. Everybody else is faster. I thought she was going to take the brunt. She was going to be able to do. I guess it's working. It's fine. It's fine. Good job. Oh yes. The shield is gone. Good. Good. Now the ego. No, Ryoshu. No. Victory! Let's go. Got him. Woo! The dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-hatted Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the phantoms of ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Give me a TikTok.
힘든 싸움이 끝난 지 얼마나 됐다고. 잘도 그런 농담이 나오네요, 단테.
We barely survived. What do you mean? That was smooth sailing. Well, she asked me to.
좋아, 이제 진짜 시간이 얼마 안 남았어. 모노리스가 잠시 안정화된 것 같으니까 그걸 잠그는 방법을 말해줄게. 늦으면 그 뒤틀린 환상체가 되어버리니 정화, 신속, 알겠지?
Okay, it's all about precision and speed.
엄청 무서운 상황 같은데 말이 참 가벼운 양반이구만.
I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all of this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at.
거기서 아래로 쭉. 이제 왼쪽으로 천천히 움직여.
I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. What the? The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from bamboo-hatted Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too.
좋아, 수치는 안정범위로 돌아왔어요, 탐정님.
Detective.
자꾸 탐정님이라고 하네. 옛날 호칭이 이거 붙어가지고.
Old habits die hard. Is this a Die Hard reference? The ticking bomb? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication.
잘해줬어, 버스 친구들. 곧 LCA가 거기로 갈 거니까 조금만 기다려.
Huh? LCA? Not that rude after team lady from earlier.
아무튼 지금까지 LCD 소속 뒤틀림 전담반 에즈라였습니다. 교신 끝.
Ezra! The radio shut off before any of us had a chance to say anything. Again. And not 5 seconds later.
뭐가 이렇게
What the?
LCA 특수작전팀이군요.
What in the world? Right. The item is... I mean, they look pretty intense. Well, looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have to say anything. Not that they could hear me anyway. Before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith.
저게 뭔 소리냐?
they're gonna take him.
아, 그를 말하는 것이라면 모노리스의 옆에
오라! 어디에 가셨는가?
약 3분 전 앵도라는 자가 소파 뒤로 끌고 가는 것을 목격했다.
Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background?
동일한 상황이 다시 오면 보고하도록 하겠습니다.
That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. What? And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa.
앵두양.
What? There was Engdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. No, she stabbed them both, right?
당신이 얼마나 아픈 과거를 가졌는지 내가 소상히 알 수는 없지요.
Oh my god, no way. She did the seppuku.
하지만 그것이 진우를 베어넘긴 응당의 이유가 될 수는 없지 않습니까?
Or did she just kill him?
앵두양, 그는 제정신이 아니지 않았는가?
아기가 되어 자신을 잃었다면 그 역시 내 손으로 끝을 내야. 아니야. 사실 전부 변명밖에 되지 않아. 애초에 우두가 초대장이니 뭐니 하는 이상한 것을 들고 오지 않았더라면, 애초에 에스사에서 도망 나오게 된 원인이 되지 않았더라면, 그래요. 그대의 목소리가
I don't like that.
접근 개체의 비틀림 확인. 추정. 모노리스 재활성화 1차 단계 돌입.
Oh no, she's turning into a distortion. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Marisol, knocking Miss Engdu out. Or knock Miss Engdu out. Marisol struck Engdu hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to do anything. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they did not. I thought she was holding Kim in front of her, and like his back was to her chest, and she was gonna do seppuku.
명령대로 처리했습니다.
Thank you.
내가 지금 뭘 본
That
거야?
was pretty intense. She was spiraling. That was caused by the monolith's influence too.
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠. 모노리스는 제대로 봉인했지만 남은 영향력이 파고들었던 것 같습니다.
저기 거기서 수치가 확 튀어 올랐었는데?
The radio began buzzing all on its own again.
네가 LCD의 모델을 입겠다.
Oh, okay.
말씀하십시오.
LC구나. 저는 LCD의
I like Ezra.
인지 상황을 설명하겠습니다.
나도 말 끊을 거야. 나도 상황 다 알아먹었거든. 거기 2명 다 있죠? 그냥 우리 쪽으로 2분 다 데려오세요.
둘다 작전상 회수 대상은
딱딱하게 굴지 말고.
무려 이미 모노리스 자체도 제어하기 어려운 대상입니다.
저희 탐정님, 아니 LCD 팀장님이 다 책임진다고 했어요. 애초에 그 모노리스 저랑 탐정님이 회수해왔던 거랑 똑같은 물건이라고요. 그리고 둘 다 도서관의 생환자고 둘 다 뒤틀림이 되다가 풀려난 것도 뒤틀림 실적에 분명히 도움될걸요?
그러나
뭐야? 그러면 얘네 뭐 끌려가서 인체 실험 뭐 그런 거 다
It
가는 거
really
아니야?
it feels like it.
요즘 T사에서 사람들이 잡혀간다느니 하는 워낙 흉흉한 소문이 많은 건 아는데 그런 실종 사건이랑 우리가 하는 일이랑 붙여서 생각하지는 말아줬으면 좋겠는걸? 그리고 어차피 뒤틀림이 진행되어봐야 죽을 뿐이고 이대로 두고 가면 흑운애나 엄지가 들이닥칠지 어떻게 알아?
그것도 그렇긴 하네.
아무튼 둘 다 데려오세요.
그래서 조치하겠습니다.
The call dropped. The agent swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid, practiced motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up the LCD's call.
그럼 이제 상황 종료인가?
Yeah, we did good. I guess so.
관리자는 빠른 철수를 요청합니다. 곧 엄지가 상황을 파악하고 이것을 향할 테니.
Okay, we definitely gotta get out of here.
엄지인가? 그 꼰대들이 어떤 낯짝을 지을지 궁금하군. 그럴 일을 만들지 말라고 경고하는 거 아닌가요?
이미 작전을 수행한 시점에서 림버스 컴퍼니는 엄지와 접대할 수밖에 없습니다.
Yeah, no. I don't want to crash course.
그렇겠네요. 시간이 걸릴 뿐 진상을 파악할 수밖에 없겠죠. 괜찮은 건가요? 이렇게 엄지까지 건드려도.
무관. 어차피 림버스 컴퍼니는 적을 친구로, 친구를 적으로 두는 형국입니다.
Okay, that's very interesting. Why do you say that?
먼저 표출하겠습니다.
With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. Yeah, very much so. Is there somebody under that helmet that knows us? I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't much about this company I'm working for. There they are. And there's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion.
그 짧은 시간에 별별 사람 다 만나본 것만 같은 기분이 들어.
Yeah, that flew by.
이 회사가 어떻게 돌아가고 있었는지는 대강 알 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같네요.
Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened.
앵두 씨나 김 작가님은 앞으로 어떻게 되시는 걸까요?
우리가 알 수 있는 일은 아니다. 같은 회사의 부서라곤 하지만 실제로 우리가 알 수 있는 건 에즈라라는 사람의 목소리뿐 아니었나.
그러하다면 설마 정말로 생체실...
Yeah, I think so.
그런 게 그렇게 쉽게 시작되진 않아. 그 사람도 그냥 소문은 소문일 뿐이라고 했잖아.
Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place, even when compared to the other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you?
죄송합니다. LCB 부서 외의 내용을 언급하는 것은 지금으로선 힘들겠습니다.
There it is. There it is. Withholding information, as always. And she's like, oh, it's for your benefit. Huh.
관리자나 수감자나 조급함이 없으면 아무래도 이 버스에 탑승할 자격이 없는 것만 같군.
Virgilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms.
당신의 여정 속에는 반드시 의문에 대한 해답이 있습니다.
Yeah.
단테.
Yeah.
어차피 따라가다 보면 마주할 것을 빨리 들춰낼 필요가 있습니까? 그리고
Virgilius's gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
아닙니다. 어쩌면 나도 점점 조급함이라는 것에 물들어가는 걸지도. 따라가다.
Oh! Virgilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange.
출발하지, 카론.
기다렸어. 부릉부릉 시간. 목표는 T사의 유명한 언덕.
Oh my gosh. It's time. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Oh my gosh! Woo! What an intervallo, baby! That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that intervallo. That was a good one. And here we are. The heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. So good. That was so good. I love that intervallo. And now we are going into Heathcliff's canto. Oh, we are in for a ride. I feel like these cantos are just getting more and more intense. And I don't know if I'm ready. But that is it for today's video. We finished the intervallos that needed to be done in order to move on to Canto 6, Heathcliff's story. What will happen? Only time will tell. But I appreciate all of the love and support. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.